Switch videos, I think.
Okay.
This is your first time seeing this game, isn't it?
Yes. I am embarrassed to say I'm not a gamer.
That's okay.
Yes. Although I had heard of the game before.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Krista
There's
happens
that.
to be really exceptional at this and knows exactly where it's broken. It is very broken, though. Not yet. I was waiting for you to switch cameras. So hi, this is Ola Osaze from the Transgender Law Center. Again, Trans Law Center is based out of Oakland, and Ola's here to tell us a little bit about what they do and why your donations can help. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much, Ellen. Thank you to all of the folks here who really put together this amazing fundraiser. This not just amazing, but also innovative fundraiser for TLC. It's a relatively new way of generating resources for us, so we're just excited to be, in partnership with y'all, making this happen. And thank you for all the folks who are, watching, who are, giving and donating. Your support is so essential. So a bit about the Transgender Law Center. TLC has been around for about 14 years now. And, in a nutshell, our mission is to ensure that, all people can be their authentic selves, regardless of their gender expression, their gender identity, and without fear of harassment, of violence, or discrimination. So that is our mission in a nutshell. And, we are in the funny position of being the largest trans-led organization, not just in the US, but in the world, which is a startling, realization, because we are a staff of about 25.
Oh gosh.
So if you think about some of the larger LGBT organizations, the national ones, their staff is at least twice, if not more, like bigger than ours. And for TLC to be the largest trans-led organization in the world means that our it gives us a pretty huge responsibility as far as trying to address the needs our communities have, help build power and leadership in our communities. It's a huge responsibility, and it's a responsibility that's supported and made possible to actualize by folks like you who help us generate resources, and by folks like you who are watching and giving. So again, thank you so much. So our work really kind of runs the gamut, in trying to address all the needs that trans folks have. We have a youth project called Truth, and you've been watching some of those videos. Some of the Truth members have been watching those videos about their experiences, and that really is about the narrative and storytelling of trans people and trans youth, owning that narrative and controlling that narrative, and controlling how that narrative is disseminated. Because we have to change. We have to change culture in terms of how we're perceived, but also who's telling our stories, basically.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so Truth is about young people leading that struggle to do their own storytelling, to change hearts and minds, basically. And what's also beautiful about Truth is they're joined by their supportive family. So it's a very innovative project in that sense. We also have a project, we have the Detention Project, which is focused on our trans sibling, our trans family, who are kind of ensnared in immigration enforcement in this country. So I'm not going to go into depth in terms of the political climate that we are now kind of faced with Donald Trump. But I really believe in us. We are a strong, powerful community, and we've survived so much. And no one is going to stop us from building power, not the Trumps of the world or, of folks of that ilk. But the Detention Project is really about trying to get our trans folks out of immigration enforcement, out of detention. Trans women in particular are usually, housed with men in immigration enforcement, which, I don't want to go into detail in terms of what that means for folks who are experiencing that, or who are in those situations. But, the Detention Project is really about trying to change immigration policy so that, trans folks are not criminalized within immigration systems. And then, we also do work around, we have an impact to litigation kind of project that does work around ensuring that our civil rights are, protected. And we have a movement building project, which is really our grassroots organizing arm, and that project right now is focused on trying to really build a national trans-led movement.
Awesome.
We are really about trying to train as many trans advocates and activists around the country right now, train them on various aspects of organizing and advocacy, so then we can do all that's needed to protect, both the non-discrimination policies that are already on the books in our like regions, but also we can do a lot to bring our community together, to build power, to build that leadership, so then we can be ready to resist and to kind of create the society that we want. So
awesome.
We are really focused on trying to train as many trans leaders across the country. Actually, this weekend we are in St. Louis doing a national training institute of over 30 trans folks right now.
Wow.
From media, how to talk to the media, how to talk to the press, how to lobby, what is organizing, how do you develop campaigns. We are doing that across the country. We're in St. Louis right now. We're going to Texas next.
Oh, wow.
So your support is making that possible. So again, really trying to build this national movement that's trans-led, because we have to be the ones who are shaping solutions, right? So, that's, and there's a lot more that we do, but that's TLC in a nutshell. And I'll just close with this, which I already said, before. We are a beautiful, vibrant, powerful community. We have a rich history of resistance, from Sylvia Rivera to Marsha P. Johnson, who started the Stonewall riots. We have so much power and history to pull from that this moment with Donald Trump is not going to stop us, and TLC is more ready than ever.
Good.
More
awesome.
ready than ever, and we are doing that in partnership with folks here, in partnership with you. So thank you again for making us a beneficiary, and thank you for for your support, and we're gonna do this.
Yeah, we are gonna do this.
Yes.
And Jen, if you could update us on our current donation totals, that would be incredible.
Yeah, so my mic doesn't work right now, so I'm just going to say it.
Okay.
Repeat it.
Yeah.
We are currently at $3,936.
Wow, that's amazing.
4,000.
So we are at $3,936. We're about to hit 4,000. That brings us almost halfway to our goal in very, very short time compared to the fact that we're going to be at this for 24 hours. If we can exceed our goal, the programs that Ola has just talked about are going to help transform the lives of transgender people in the United States and beyond. And we know that you guys are watching from around the world. We have people from the UK, from Australia, from New Zealand, from the US watching right now.
Incredible.
And we can unite that energy and drive a new movement. That's what we're here to do.
So big love to our international trans community that's viewing. Thank you so much again to everybody.
Thank you. Thank you for joining us. I'm so happy to have you here. I'm going to give you the biggest hug in the world.
Thanks, Alan. Thank you.
And again, if you want to know more about the mission of the Transgender Law Center, we're going to be playing their videos all day. You can visit their website at transgenderlawcenter.org. They have a legal information helpline. If you yourself as a transgender person need information now, they can refer you to somebody that can help. They're based here in Oakland, and if you know what's going on in Oakland, you see the passion of people trying to fight for the marginalized like us. And so thank you for tuning in. We'll be here for another, 22 hours doing this.
Woo-hoo!
And yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you.